played VR at this like place where the dude had like 4 VR setups,
Yeah.
and it was all like Oculus Rift, I think. So this
Oh,
VR is
damn.
definitely different, but I enjoy it a lot. Alright, let's go with auto mechanic. Let's go ahead and finish that up. I'm at 50%, so
A
we gotta
true
finish
grease monkey.
50% of
Get
that.
under the hood and get your hands dirty in our
I've
simulated
already
mechanics
golden
shop.
office worker and golden gourmet chef, so I gotta work
I think I
on.
already completed that.
Yeah, I'll probably complete it within the next hour and a half, but like if I get super quiet, like, and I just don't talk for a good like 20 minutes, kick me from the party, dude, because I'm probably just
Okay.
focused on my game. Don't kick me now, you fuck nugget. I said if I get like super quiet and you don't hear me for a good like
Hello,
20
human.
minutes,
This is
kick
an
me,
accurate
because
simulation
I'm
of
focused on
auto
the game.
mechanic.
Fuck you. You're a slut. More than your mother. That's okay. She talks about me anyways.
Okay, as usual, and out of nowhere there was all this oil and debris, and I spun out, and my car's all messed up now. So what's the deal? Can you help me or what? Hurry up!
Res me!
Come on!
Dude! Dude! Dude!
Give this bot the best we got with him. These racing types are always willing to shell out the money for the top brands.
Okay, maybe that'll work, but I feel like we could go even faster. Could you load up the 404 with some turbo nose? The fastest you got. Pour it right in there. Let's do this. Come on, let's go. If you're sure this will work, I trust you. Okay, now it's time to win this race. I'm out of here. Let's go. See ya!
You're listening to radio.
Cool. Hey man, can you help me clean out my traveling van? It's kind of gnarly in there, and I'm picking up some weird vibes.
you got anything to help out with the smell? Alright, that's looking a lot better. So, I'm trying to go fully green, man. Could you switch my battery out to something that really vibes with my style? Hey, human, these are legal. Alright, human, that looks good. I'll see what I can do about this bill.
Hey, Sleazebot, I got the car just like you asked. Let's hurry up and get to work before he comes looking for it.
Oh, human, this is a special job. We got to strip this thing down for parts. For reasons. Come on, human, grab everything you can. Hurry up. Leave nothing behind. Batteries are always in demand. We're in the money. What's a bot need an air filter for anyway? Tires are good. Make sure you nap all of them.
Oh, here he comes.
It took me a while to find where you parked my car, Valet Bot. I never would have expected you to get it tuned up for me like this. It's great! Are you done with it? Can I drive it home? Gotta do your job. Gotta get dirty. Productivity is on the rise. A free tune-up! This is the best valet service ever!
Nice job. I'll be back for my share of the earnings later.
Let's just call that last job a little bit of personal business. Just pretend you never saw anything, all right?
Human, I took my dad's car out last night with my friends, and now it's a mess. He's gonna kill me.
Okay, this won't be too bad. Just clear off those that novelty air freshener looks incriminating. Better remove that too.
Okay, I just realized he's totally gonna know I used the car because the mileage counter. Can you do something?
Yeah, classic. I used to do this all the time when I was a kid. Just throw the car in reverse and put the pedal to the metal.
There's a bit more evidence in the trunk. You could have two. Okay, great. Just do anything you gotta do. Just bill me when you're done. I still have my dad's credit card, so...
Oh, thanks, human. I'll get this squared away later. You're the best. Yo, I just inherited this car from my rich uncle. You gotta help me make it look as awesome as I am. Pick out a paint color that really reflects my personality. Alright, interesting choice. Let's make this car look a little more sick. Hang something cool on the inside there, something that expresses who I am. Solid choice. I feel that. I'm all about the cosmetics, human. You gotta stand out. I got this custom piece of hardware off the internet. Why don't you throw it on there for me? Yeah, right on the tailpipe. Yo, my hood's looking empty. You gotta help me spice it up with some custom bling. Nice. This thing is looking seriously sick. What is this? A bill? I'll get my dad to take care of this.
Every year we have a float in the local parade. We get to decorate this thing with a bunch of grifty loot pots. and build a mayor for it. It's great. So let's give this thing the woods. How about a fresh coat of paint? Nice. Now, what's a float without some dangly bits? Attach some stuff on the sides. On those little pegs. There's room for some more on the back there, too. This looks great. We're gonna get so much money from the mayor. Probably when you're done, we'll send it out. Parades were celebratory events where humans drove slow processions of decorated vehicles in a line.
Hello, human. I recently purchased this card to promote my new smoothie business. I was told it was a lemon, so I thought it would be great. I don't understand what's wrong with it. It's making a sound like... Could you take a look?
Lemons everywhere. We'll need to do some serious de-lemoning on this vehicle.
This is literally
Feel free to drop the vehicle when you feel it's unlemony enough.
I'm going to have this passed off to my personal accountant to be taken care of. Have a highly functional day, human.
Hello, human. I'm on my way to get married. I thought you could help me decorate my car with some
Debris. Following a marriage ceremony, it is an ancient human tradition to attach garbage to the back of their vehicles for attention.
I think we need more debris. Debris equals love. Put it inside, put it outside, put it everywhere. Looks amazing. Now for one last tradition. Break a bottle of my family's finest grape juice on the car. You've done so much for us. It kind of feels like you're part of the wedding party now. Do you have a gift for us? You can just throw something in the trunk. Oh, wow! A gift? You shouldn't have.
What's up? How's it going, guys? I said
We're
what's
gonna get a
up.
discount on this, buddy. Wedding jobs are double price.
Not a whole lot. I'm just playing Job Simulator right now.
Oh. Well, I'll sort this out. Gotta get going or I'll be late.
Well, I'd love to keep exploiting this free labor, but that's all I got for you, human. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I hope this has given you a better understanding of what it was once like to auto mechanic. Well, you know how to get back to the museum if you want to. I'll just be hanging out here while you do whatever you want. Hello, human. Grab a cartridge from the tray and let's get to work. Hello, human. Grab a cartridge from the tray and let's get to work. Are you a fan of slushes and hot dogs? You'll love the convenience store. Hello, human. Welcome to an accurate simulation of
Convenience store clerk.
Take a look at this board for instructions and grab a ticket when you're ready to get started.
Dude, you sound like you have a face only a mother could love, so don't fucking call somebody else ugly. Well, maybe you need to fucking mature a little bit more there, kid. Well, fuck, you gotta realize everybody's got their own problems in this world. Oh, wah, get over it. Why don't you make me leave? How about that? "22. Why don't you get my age right there, kid?" Well, first of all, you're at least close enough. So I'll give you at least pointers. I'll at least give you pointers on that, but you seriously need to learn to mature a little bit more instead of fucking judging other people. Oh, wow. Wow, you got fucking depression. You deal with fucking bullies at school. Get over it, kid. I dealt with that shit when I was your age. Get the fuck over it. Really, what do you deal with on a day-to-day basis with bullies at school, Do you deal with bullies? Oh, wow. You got a 2-inch Punisher and you deal with my mom. Good for you. Oh, yeah. Wow, real mature. So I gotta ask, do you deal with... Well, I gotta ask. I really honestly want to ask. Do you deal with bullies? Like, I'm being real... I'm being real with you. I'm being real with you, kid. I'm asking, do you deal with bullies? Well, okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I dealt with them while I was growing up, too, so I understand what you're going through. Okay? I'm actually being real with you right now, man. I dealt with them while I was growing up too. All you gotta do is don't let them punk you. Just tell them to fuck off. Tell them to get a life. Because you know why they're acting out towards you? It's because their actual home life is not that good. So their parents aren't that great, so you gotta just fucking brush it off. Take it with a grain of salt. That's all you gotta do, is just take it with a grain of salt. Okay, go right on ahead, you fucking faggot. I was molested at the age of 4 by somebody who hated my mother, so don't even fucking play that card, kid. Yes, I was. I was in foster care for 5 years and molested by somebody who hated my mother. So let's not play that fucking card, kid. I've lived through what you're fucking going through. Well, here's the thing. You want to play that molestation card? It happened to me when I was 4. It happened to you when you were 8. How old are you now? 6? Okay, how old are you now? 13? Dude, I was born and it was done before you were even born to me. Yeah, I did. I remember every fucking second of what happened to me when I was 4 years old. No, I'm actually trying to give you some pointers of stuff that's helped me through my life. Well, here's the thing. Maybe take pointers from somebody who's lived through the shit that you've lived through. How about that? Not somebody that you don't know, but the fact that somebody who's lived through the same stuff that you probably lived through. You might want to take pointers on how to actually get past it and live a better life. I'm just trying to tell you, Lorenzo, you seriously need to learn to lighten up and take advice from somebody who's lived through the same shit that you have. Oh, really? Have you lived through a death of a sibling? Have you lived through that? Have you had to deal with being molested when you were 4 years old? Have you had to deal with being beaten your entire life? I've lived through worse shit than you could possibly fucking imagine, kid. Okay, so a death of a sibling you've lived through? Even worse, what's worse than a death of a sibling who's got your back? Oh, that is not fucking worse than a death of a sibling. You take that shit. No, it's not. Okay, have you had a sibling die in a fucking car wreck and the last words you ever fucking said to him was go fuck yourself? Those are the last words you ever got to say to your brother. Imagine that. Imagine living through that. So, as having a stepfather, having coronavirus, you're saying that's worse than a death of a fucking sibling? Kid, you need to get your... Dude, you need to get your fucking morals checked, because I'm telling you right now, a death of a sibling is not worse. You need to get your morals checked, kid. You fucking make me. How about that? That's because you fucking can't. No, I'm actually a lot fucking smarter than you. But I'm telling you, kid, trust me, having a stepfather with coronavirus is not worse than losing a sibling. You literally need to think about that. Dude, you seriously need to think about that, because you literally said having a stepfather with coronavirus is worse than losing a sibling. You've never had to live through that pain. Okay, then how is that worse? How? Well, here's the thing. You said your stepfather recovered from it, right? Okay, so your stepfather's alive. So how is your stepfather ending up contracting coronavirus and surviving it worse than losing my fucking brother in a car wreck? Because you turned around and said that your father having coronavirus was worse than losing a sibling, which really fucking pisses me off because you have... No, then you said that you've lived through worse and you piped off with your stepfather having coronavirus. So I'm telling you one thing, kid. And I've met a lot of stupid fucking little kids who need to learn to fucking mind their fucking adults. Mind adults, how about that, kid? Because once you lose a fucking sibling and you live through the pain that I've lived through for fucking 7 years going on 8 later on this year. Okay, dude, losing my mother and losing a sibling is just as fucking bad. Because here's the thing about siblings, that you... No, my mother didn't die. My mother's still very much alive and so is my father. But here's the thing. Losing a brother, or losing any sibling, even if it's a sister, those are the people who have your fucking back. Those are the people who know everything about you. They can be your best ally or your worst enemy, depending on how you treat them. Your parents are the same way, so losing a parent and losing a sibling is just as fucking painful. So you seriously need to fucking build up your IQ before coming up against somebody like me. Because I'm sorry, no, kid, I don't fucking think I know. I've lived through the fucking... Yeah, here's the thing. You might be 10 years younger than me, but you fucking grew up in an age of technology, kid. So shouldn't you have an IQ that is at least as much as mine? And this is why you're gonna fucking fail high school. Have fun in high school, kid. Why? Because you're fucking down on yourself and you think the bullies have control of you? Okay, then what's the exact reasons? Because maybe somebody who's lived through the same shit that you... Kid, you're gonna learn one of these days that somebody who's gone through the same shit as you have, trying to give you advice, is actually very helpful. Me telling you that you saying that a stepfather having coronavirus is as bad as losing a sibling, that's something that's pissed me off because you don't even know what it's like to lose. Do you know what it's like? Oh, I can handle bullies, but doesn't mean it's not gonna piss me off. But here's the thing, kid. Well, here's the thing. You need to understand, I'm just trying to fucking help you. No, you need to shut the fuck up real fast and just understand that I'm just literally just trying to help you. And you saying that losing, like, having a stepfather with a fucking coronavirus, considering I had it back in December. Yeah, and I'm trying to get it through your fucking thick skull, kid. You've not had to... Have you had to lose a sibling? Have you ever lost a sibling? Have you lost anybody in your immediate family? Then why don't you shut the fuck up and listen? Because you're fucking unintelligent and you're fucking naive. Maybe you should. At the age of 13, you should know what naive and unintelligent means. Do you know what naivety means? Okay, naivety means you don't know what's going on in the... IEP? You said? IEP. IEP classes. That sounds like fucking Down syndrome to me. If you got Down syndrome, I'm sorry for fucking with you. My bad. You got a learning disability. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You gotta learn... Hold on. Okay, so you've got a learning... Hold on. You got a learning disability. Exactly what is your learning disability? Okay, so your reading level's terrible. Okay. Now I'm No, not really. Reading is not the most important thing in your life. Well, here's the thing. I'm actually going to be real with you for a second, and I'm not trying to be a dick here. Because people might have said that you have a learning disability, but that is entirely up to you. If you feel like you have a learning disability, then you do. But if other people telling you that you have a learning disability and then you getting down on yourself because of it, they have control over you. Don't let other people have control over you. Take control over your own self. Okay? Don't feel like you have a learning disability. Read books. Read as many books as you need to in order to get your reading level higher. Push yourself until you can't push yourself anymore, kid. Because believe me, if you push yourself into the point where you feel like you can't push yourself anymore and you break through your own limits, you're going to feel so much more happier, and you're going to realize every person who said that, who doubted you, is fucking wrong. Okay? Because I've had people doubt me my entire life. And I sit there and prove them wrong day to fucking day. I dropped out of high school and I work for a Fortune 500 company. Yes. Which is a Fortune 500 company. And a high school dropout who can get a job like that, who had to go get his GED because he could not fucking stand listening to the fucking bullies anymore. Take it from somebody who's made the mistakes that you're gonna end up making if you keep letting your life go the way it is, instead of taking control of it now that you're coming into puberty. Take control of your life as soon as you can. Don't let other people punk you. No, don't bruh me. I'm just trying to tell you, and I'm trying to be real with you right now. I'm not trying to be a dick, and I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm trying to be real with you. Anybody who sits there and doubts you, try to prove... Well, if no one does that, then congrats for you. But if anybody ever comes along and does, prove them wrong. Do everything in your power. Well, then that's good. Keep doing that, and believe me, you're going to become the kind of person that most of the people who look down on you are going to look up to you. You're going to be the kind of person that people look up to. Which, you know what? I can't take that away from anybody, because a lot of people look up to me nowadays. A lot of the people who bullied me in high school are working dead-end fucking jobs. While I'm sitting here fucking working for Amazon, probably about to become one of their managers, and I haven't even worked there for an entire year. So I'm just telling you, from somebody who's lived through a lot of bullshit, trust me, everybody has their demons. Everybody has their skeletons in their closet. So try to take it from somebody who's lived through it, and take it at least a little bit from what I've said, and don't let people get to you. Even if it's me, even if I'm being an asshole, don't let it get to you. And here's the thing, and if you're coming back at me, being, I'm 13, you're fucking arguing with someone who's younger than you, I'm trying to get through to you to let you know that there's people in this world who care about everybody else like me. I care about everybody. I care about the entire human race. Granted, yeah, there's some in the human race that I can say, fuck off, dude. Because honestly, you're not fucking helping the human race by any means necessary. But you're going to be one of those people who grow up, who's going to realize, this world needs to be fucking changed. And you're going to possibly be able to be the one who does it. So don't let anybody punk you, not even if it's somebody who's 10 years older than you. I'm just trying to be helpful, and I hope you realize that. And if you do realize that, that shows a lot more maturity. And I'm not trying to be a dick at all. But if you realize that somebody who's just a little bit older than you, who has lived through the same things, if not more things than you have, trying to give you a bit of advice, bank on that shit. Because when you become my age, you're going to be a lot more fucking advanced than anybody else in your age group. Believe me. I take advice from a 52-year-old man who is my father. Granted, I didn't want to take his advice because he wasn't much of a father when I was growing up. I've been beaten by this man, but I will sit here and take his advice day in and day out because he has lived through much more than I have. A lot more. here's the thing. I don't give a fuck if people who are younger than me know about what I've gone through in my life, because I've slayed. Here's the thing. I've slayed my demons. I know exactly who I am now. And you know what? The demons in the past of my life, they don't exist anymore. Yeah, I had to go through hell to get to where I am. But now that I realized who the person is that's sitting here right now talking to you, believe me, if I didn't actually wise up to what was going on in my life, I'd be a crumbling mess and you probably wouldn't even know me, because I'd be in a psychiatric hospital fucking sitting there in the corner going, you know, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No. That's not who I want to be. But I'm saying, the shit that I've gone through in my life have forged me into the person I am today. And trying to help people who are younger than me, that's something that I inspire to do, is to help people. Because when I first met you, you piped off with, who the fuck is this fucker? Those are the exact... The thing is when you said that actually kind of pissed me off, because I was like, why couldn't he be like, hey man, who are you? It's all in how people it's not in how you mean something, it's in how people perceive what you say. And when you said that, when I joined the party, was very, very to me, that was extremely disrespectful. And you could have been like, hey man, who are you? And I could have told you, hey, I'm friends with, I think it was Chris or MGS that was in the party. It was one of those two. And I could have told you, hey, I'm friends with this person. It's all in how you... I know you're not the only person that does that, but you can be better than those people who do that. You can simply be... Dude, trust me, you're coming into puberty. You're about to... Dude, trust me, you might try to focus on puberty, but puberty is going to kick your ass. Puberty is something that you cannot prepare for. Nobody in this world has prepared for puberty. Puberty is going to drag you this way and that way, this way and that way. You're going to have to find your own way through it, but I'm just trying to give you at least something to go off of when you go through puberty and deal with the stuff that you're about to go through in your life. Because you're going to go through changes that are going to be very weird and very awkward. So I'm just trying to give you a couple words of advice from somebody who's gone through it. If you don't want to take them, then don't take them. Figure out your own path. You know what? It's going to make you a stronger person if you do so. But if you do take some advice from somebody who's just a little bit older than you, then do so. But if you don't want to take... If you don't want to take... Why? No, you've known me a little bit longer than that. You haven't known me for just 10 minutes. You've known me since the first moment you said, who the fuck is this? So don't give me that 10-minute shit. But here's the thing. If you don't want to take my advice, you know what? Then don't take my advice. But here's the thing. If somebody else comes along who is as kind of a person as I am, but granted, yeah, I'm a little bit pissed the way you treated me the first time you met me, but you know what? Water underneath the bridge, in my opinion. I can wipe a slate... Here's the thing, people can get offended by anybody at any age. Age is nothing but a fucking number. But if you treat people with disrespect, yeah, somebody's gonna get, fucking offended. I try to treat everybody with respect when I first meet them. That's the way I was raised. Clearly you are not. But you know what? That's okay. That's not okay, then why didn't you treat somebody that you didn't know with respect instead of being like, who the fuck are you? That's something that you don't do. You could have said, hey man, who are you? Well, here's the thing. If you didn't know me, then how am I one of your friends? And you sit there and say, That's the thing, but when you first met me, you're saying that you were treating me like one of your friends. With the sentence that you just said, that's how I'm perceiving it. You were treating me like I'm... Then why do you treat strangers like that? I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. I'm trying to... Well, here's the thing. I'm trying to give you tips to help you through what you're about to go through. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. If you don't want to take tips from me, you know what? Fuck it. Once your life fucks you up mentally, then you know what? You have nobody to blame but yourself. Because somebody... You know what? Forget it. Oh, yeah, you're gonna grow up wealthy, yet you can't fucking read properly. Okay. Well, no, you said that you have a problem with reading. So you say you're gonna grow up wealthy, yet you have a problem with reading. Yeah, good luck with that, you fucknut.
Let's open up this shop. You can start by cleaning up. You'll also want to turn on the security camera so you can keep an eye on the store.